2016, there was a total of 56.9 million deaths worldwide. The fourth biggest cause of these deaths are lower respiratory infections. One of the types of lower respiratory infections is pneumonia, which is the topic for this video. In this video, I am going to explain what is pneumonia, how it's caused, and symptoms of pneumonia, and how it could be possibly treated. Pneumonia is an infection in the lung tissues caused by microbes. The result of this infection is inflammation. The inflammation brings water into your lung tissues. This extra water could make it really hard for you to breathe. Normally, when you inhale, the air reaches your lungs by traveling through your trachea, then it goes through your bronchioles, and then finally arrives to the alveoli. Other than air, when you breathe in other stuff like microbes. Usually, our body will be able to defend itself, usually by coughing. But what if a microbe got into the bronchioles or the alveoli? If that happens, that means that, congrats, you've got pneumonia. These microbes will multiply and they will cross over from the airways into the lung tissues, which will create an inflammatory response. These microbes could come from viruses like COVID-19 or bacteria, and in rare cases, they could come from fungi. If the infection is spread throughout the lungs and the bronchioles and the alveoli, then you have a type of pneumonia called bronchopneumonia. For interstitial pneumonia, the infection is mainly just outside the alveoli in the interstitium. In lobar pneumonia, the infection causes an entire lobe of the lung to be filled with fluid. Usually, lobar pneumonia happens in stages. The first stage is congestion. Congestion happens within 48 hours of you getting pneumonia. Congestion is when the blood vessels and the alveoli have extra fluid. The second stage is red hepatization, and it happens 2 to 3 days after congestion. In this stage, a substance called exudate will fill air spaces, making them more solid. The third stage is gray hepatization, which could occur between 2 to 3 days after the second stage. For this stage, it's exactly what the name is. The lungs will appear to be a grayish brown or a grayish yellow color. The last stage is called resolution, or the recovering stage, and it could occur anytime between 1 to 2 days after the gray hepatization stage. This stage could continue for 3 weeks. In this stage, the exudate will be ingested by macrophages, or it could be coughed up or reorganized by fibroblasts, which will then help you recover from pneumonia. Symptoms of pneumonia could be shortness of breath, chest pain, fatigue and fever, or a productive cough where bloody sputum could come out of your mouth. The treatment of pneumonia will differ from one type of pneumonia to another. Since bacteria is the most likely cause of pneumonia, antibiotics will be given. Cough suppressants and pain medications could also be given. That's it for this video. I hope you learned something new and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.